I got in touch with John after listening to the podcast for quite a long time and needed or wanted some guidance and advice around purchasing our home. The biggest challenges was probably not having the clarity around what the right steps were to achieve the goal, and either that being like we were renting at the time, that was a huge roadblock. Where do we purchase? What's our purchase price? Just really identifying the really nitty-gritty stuff, and having some sort of plan to execute.
Yeah. Okay. So what couldn't you get your head around?
How to get to the deposit was the biggest thing, and what the deposit actually looked like. Did it need to be 20%? Did it need to be 10? Did we qualify as first home buyers? Did we need to pay mortgage insurance if we went with this lender other than this lender? And then how to get to that end goal once we knew what that looked like.
Okay, cool. So how did the clarity call help you, and how did your mindset change?
Hence the amount of clarity call, like a huge amount of clarity. Like we knew in black and white exactly what we needed to do, and our whole lives changed. Like our whole lifestyles changed immediately after that. I know as soon as I left, I got onto Gel, the mortgage broker you recommended. On my way back to work, I was already phoned her, told mum and dad, been back in for a couple of months. Corinne and I were very focused on what we had to do. And huge shift and all for the best.
Yeah, okay. And had you thought of that as an option prior to the clarity call?
I think deep down we probably knew that, like, it was definitely an option. It just wasn't something that we wanted to do. We were currently renting quite a nice house in a nice spot, but very short-term thinking that was to be in that position. And because we didn't have a strategy in place, we probably would have just went through the motions until we got there.
In what ways are you taking action at the moment?
So we moved in, bought the house, which is all good. Loving it, absolutely loving the lifestyle now. And at the moment, I guess our goals or our actions that we're doing is just getting back to basics, starting that saving plan, or just getting our normal savings back into place so we can continue to enjoy the lifestyle.
Cool. And what do you see your future now?
A lot more, I guess, simpler is the best way to explain it. Like, we definitely have our goals and what we want to achieve, and finance is generally a huge driver to achieve some of those goals. And it's all pretty simple. Like, we know exactly what we need to do. Yes, we've just got to do it now. Like, there's no ifs or buts or grey areas. Everything feels very black and white.
Cool.
Which, huge.
And would you say that you were you maybe overcomplicating things beforehand?
Oh, definitely. Especially just because it was all kind of like a grey area around what we could or couldn't do. And once we identified, you can't borrow against this, or you need cash, or once we knew exactly our game plan, it was very simple.